So last time my internet went completely, which is not a regular thing, but yeah, it just completely went, and I couldn't even tell until I received a non-online text message from someone saying it's gone. And for anyone who was watching last time or caught up on the repeat, you'll know that it stopped at quite a big moment. It was a screamer. I've had feedback from a professional otome player who says that I'm doing okay, but I should play faster. So I think they're just keen to see the boys with those belts off. Someone tell Owen to get something that puts the chat onto the stream so he doesn't need to. You see the chat on the screen thing. It's a tricky one because I would like the chat on the stream for the YouTube uploads if there are any, but that's when someone decides to be a bit of an arsehole, isn't it? You think I don't have any fans who are assholes? Well, I'd say I'm pretty lucky. Most of them seem very nice, but you never know. Every now and then you get a comedian. Anyway, like I said, I should be moving on faster. Right, okay. So last time, we were in the... I'm trying to remember now. We were in the University of... We were in Kent's University, and he of course just left us reading our fucking book while he did his work. And then suddenly, just as things were going as dull as usual, some blow-in showed up, all those purple hair bishies. Here we go. Icky, that's right. And then the music went, and this happened, and this is when the internet cut. Sorry, Ken, mind if I seduce her? I really need to do this. Well, of course I mind. Oh, no, guess maybe we got away with that one. Fine then. But this is a surprise. So there are girls it doesn't work on. Yeah. He, I can't remember the exact dialogue, but he came in and was like, look into my eyes, as in, it's sort of implied, does he have some sort of magic powers? Or is it just his cheeky pickup? So there's girls it doesn't work on. What's he talking about? What's not working? Is he using hypnosis or something? That's not on, Nikki. Oh! It wants me to do something? Skyrimmer, allow me to introduce you. I told you about him before. He's a no-good friend of mine. He believes his eyes have an effect similar to an aphrodisiac. No, they really do have that effect. This is the first time I've met a girl it doesn't work on. Ah, I got it. Is it possible that you could be so in love with Ken that you can resist the power of my eyes? Don't know about that. Wishful thinking on Ken's part, maybe. Oh, well. He says it himself. Impossible. So, Yeah, it was funny last time. As soon as this other guy showed up, it was the first. Like, everybody's been hating Kent completely, and then as soon as another offer came in, everyone was saying no, stick with Kent. Well, it's not everyone, of course. Wait, why are you the one denying it, Kent? There's Orion, always with the, always real, sometimes too real. She doesn't like me. In fact, I am almost certain she hates me. Oh man. Huh? Skyrim? What do you think he means? Hello? Are you listening? Oh, is Skyrim actually paying more attention to the situation than listening to Orion? That's how big the drama is right now. Shit, is this a memory? I fully understand your dislike for me, more than I'd like to, in fact. So I can't remember if I was doing a voice for Kent before or not. So if I'm editing all this together, I've probably dropped the ball. But check this out. A memory with Kent, and he's like aware that he's rubbish. Actually, the word dislike may not describe it well enough. I could even say that I'm hated by you. That's what I believe. Oh, shucks. Whoa. So, if getting your memories back pushes Orion out, did that little flashback, like, has Orion lost the tip of a finger or anything like that? What? My head's spinning. Skyrim, are you okay? What happened? Are you okay? Is this anemia? Don't push yourself. Just lay down like that for a while. Oh look, Kent's coming up. He's helping. He's concerned. He's doing more than Nicky's doing. I apologize. I may have made you remember something terrible. Yes, an earlier encounter with you. Oh, don't get too excited, Nicky. I don't like it. Sorry, what's the chat? As if my Friday wasn't depressing enough, here's Kent. Take one of those 12 belts and strap it round your neck, Kent. Oof. Jesus. Orion walking around on knee stumps. Lightbulb asks, any plans to play the spook game tonight? I might. I'll ask the chat. I might finish day 3 and day 4, and then we'll see what the people want. I live to please. Oh, this is typical. Is the first sign of trouble that's icky away? Not really. It would be simple if you heard it, especially for you. Oh, really? Then maybe I'll hear you out over some drinks later. Check the hand pose on Icky. The gentle mouth touch. Wait a second, you should let us listen in too. Right, Skyrimmer? Okay, folks. I don't know if anyone's here for the first time, but as I play through this, I count on the chat to make the decisions. It's out of my hands. Choose your own adventure. So, can I go too? Or I'd like to go, but I can't, right? Go clubbing. Go, can I go? Okay. What are you saying? You just collapsed a moment ago. And you're not at the drinking age yet. You didn't hear him say that. Didn't you hear him say this over drinks? Oh, Kent. The unmovable wall of age is stopping us from gathering the information we need. The less Japanese games talk about the unmovable wall of age, the better. Oh no, isn't it a shame we can't do a thing because of us not being on the phone? Oh no, if only there was some sort of loophole. Sorry, but this will be a talk between men. Ooh, ah. A gender barrier too. This is so unfair. Is this game pushing an agenda, folks? Typical. Gaming is in ruins. I'll get my things ready. You go home when you feel better, Skyrimmer. It's all over. We can't help it. We'll just go home for today. The boys are going to go talk without us. Today sure was surprising. Please sum up the day, Orion, because it's been a while for us. It's unfortunate that we couldn't hear the nitty-gritty of the matter, but getting that memory back was a huge step forward. What if Orion's lost his belly button? Saturday says, I want to spy on them. Yeah, we should be given the option to just peek through a window at them. Are those horns or two wee witches' hats? I think the thing we saw before you got dizzy was one of your old memories. The sudden shock of that memory rushing back is probably what knocked you off balance. That event must have left an intense impression on you before you lost your memories. It's the first memory that came back out of total nothingness after all. I could even say that I'm hated by you, huh? Kent is a weird guy, but I don't see any reason why you'd go so far as to hate him. And did you really not like Kent before? Kent always says that you were constantly arguing before, and maybe they weren't just lovers' quarrels. Anyway, for today you should just get some rest. You've got 3 days of work starting tomorrow. Oh Jesus, yeah, work. Go away, Icky. Nobody wants your pixels. Men Sherbert says, Mecha, the Doug reference you did in your Mecha Plays Croc, was that a jab at Vinny Vinesauce? Please be honest. No, it wasn't. Thanks for coming. Now go and spread the good word. Orion is definitely the cutest boy so far. Icky is lame. I'll take him. Bobby Keyrings. It's the morning of your first day of work. Are you prepared? Well, we certainly read the manual enough. If you remember the content, you should be able to work without having any major issues, but what if a lunatic comes in and orders off menu? When you're actually working, unexpected situations can arise. What the? Well, this is unexpected. I didn't think they let female characters into these games unless it's you. Someone in the chat is trying to spoil the ending of the game. Let's try and keep it a clean run. She's so pretty, what the heck? Competition, kill. Oh my gosh, Yuri route. She's a rival for the heart of Orion. A rival. I love her, kill her now. Mixed feelings. If this leads to choices, and the choices are give her a little kiss or throw her off a bridge, I'm interested to see how the chat handles that. Is she looking at you? Uh-oh. Ohayo gozaimasu. She greeted you pretty coldly and just walked off. What's the matter, Orion? You nervous? A bug? She did greet you though. Do you think she's your junior at work? Or maybe at your school? Oh, she went into an alley. Oh, looks like there's a back entrance to this building here. An entrance for employees. Orion has 2 sets of handlebars. Balblair, you just behave yourself. Sean Noonan, what's going on in this room? Don't look, Sean. Just close the door again and enjoy your evening away from here. This terrible place. Good morning. You're both pretty late today. Is this the Castlevania guy then? People are excited about? Uh-oh. Now there's smiles. Ah, Toma, good morning. Wow, that was so friendly. I expected a waterfall of flowers to shoot out of her face. Orion, come on. Let's try and be nice. Isn't her attitude way too different from what we saw earlier? I don't know why, but Skyrimmer was just standing around at the cafe entrance. Uh-oh. That face. It's trouble. Trouble brewing. It's funny, like, the moment that mouth shape shows up, you know, bad news. Maybe she did something to make the manager mad. I see. Now I'm worried. Even I get the chills when Waka gets angry. Waka. A good crossover game. He does... Well, your man looks like Tidus, so... Waka's gonna come in. I wanted to quote Waka, but I can't even remember. I just remember him being generally... Yeah? Yeah, the Besaid Abes. Zanarkand, bro. Kick the ball. My brother's dead. I know, every time I feel his silence, I just think about quitting. Aw, Tom's got a nice smile there. Thought he was gonna be more the moody type. People putting dangerous kitty mouths in the chat. Kabuto says he's a racist hick. Yeah, I haven't played Final Fantasy X since it came out. And people talking about Waka being a racist is like jogging some memories and say, oh yeah, I guess he was really intolerant or something. I might play a bit of it again to remind myself. Doesn't he hate Riku or something? Anyway, I should be paying attention. Skyrimmer, if there's anything you don't understand, let me know before Waka finds out. Or it'll be 30 laps round the Blitzball Stadium. Also, try not to take it to heart if he gets mad at you. He is very racist. Ha, Toma, you really are a nice guy. I hope you take care of me if I need help too. What do we think, folks? I mean, look, we shouldn't be jealous. We've already got Kent and Icky to deal with, you know. If this girl wants to flirt with Toma, then so be it. Of course, I don't mind, but I feel like you're just a little over-reliant on me. Mine? Right, I feel like I need to tackle this sentence again. But I feel like you're just a little over-reliant on me. Mine? That kitty face and like, who? Me? What? Oh? You noticed? Oh gosh. Well. Although I completely understand why it would be hard to ask Waka. Let's see, this man is the guy who talked to you when you came here before to meet Kent. So his name's Toma, huh? He seems really nice. And this girl is Mine. She's cute, but deep down, she's hiding a horrible attitude. I mean, look, he's probably right, but I would certainly hope that people wouldn't judge others this quickly. I mean, gosh, we don't even know what our relationship with her from before is. Come on, Orion. Or maybe I'm just a fool for a clearly warning signs kitty face. It sounds like this Waka guy is your boss or superior. You put that together yourself, Ryan? Thank God you came along. Maybe he's the manager from before? Oh. This guy. Right, I should get changed. I'm sorry, I'll do that right away. Amazing, he didn't even have to say anything. Every time the music stops. I need to make some preparations. I'll get going now. I wonder if he'll expect you to be able to read his mind too. Anyway, you should go change. If you just copy Mine, you should be fine. What if Skyrimmer unblocks the toilets? Welcome back, Master. What's that? Huh, so this is your uniform? It's supposed to be a maid. I guess it's Japanese style. Here we go. It looks really good on you. Just smile if you make a mistake and I'm sure everyone will forget all about it. What the... This toilet was supposed to be unblocked. Big smile. We need this toilet unblocked. It's flooding. Go Mendesai. Being a girl has its perks. Remember, men, you try that trick. You try to get out of trouble with just a smile, people will think you're about to unleash fists. You know, like, hey, you made a mistake. Oh, don't worry, I'll just smile my way out of it. Somebody call the police. There's a man just walking around smiling. Anyway, it's time to harvest the fruits of your labor. Scolded someone with a coffee. Oopsie. Alright, you're getting by. I think you're doing fine, but maybe it's worse than it looks. The manager's eyes are really scary. But I think you're doing really well, seeing how you have no memories. Losing the memories after every order is placed. I'm sorry, could you, I have amnesia, and, you know. What's this? Are you not feeling well today? See, look at the pattern on her clothes, how it repeats. They didn't turn it with the folds, it's just flat. But it works, it's fine. Orion's has that as well. They're perfect checkered squares. Leave us alone. She's doing amazingly, all things considered. It's over. Well, for not having memories, you worked really hard. But, Giotto mate. The manager looks mad. Could we get a plate of those Giotto mates? A round of Giotto mates with lime. Why are you worse than before? Why are you worse than before? Sorry, let's just apologize for now. Why? Shit. Oh god. Why? Folks, I have a feeling we're gonna need to do some explaining here. When we get home, let's study the manual again. At this rate, we'll die from his scary eye curse. I don't want you to die just because you have amnesia. Not now, Mine. We'll work harder, so you don't get cursed, and so Mine can't make fun of you anymore. We've really got our priorities straight in this game. There's Sasuke. When I'm doing the YouTube edit, I'll remember to cut out the evidence just there that I know who Sasuke is. But still, today sure was tiring. That's only natural. You're working without memories. That's just asking for too much. Sorry for putting you through this, but I really think you did a good job. At least all they thought that you just weren't feeling well. And they didn't go as far as starting to suspect you. Day 4 was pretty short. Should I go day 5? Okay, chat, just so you know, there's a boy in the chat who really wants me to stream a short scary game. So I'm going to play this for as many days as the chat asks for. But if you say, we want scary game instead, I'll switch to that at the end of a day. But yeah, I think for now I'll do one more day before asking again. At least all they thought that you just weren't feeling well. It might just be me, because I'm bad at understanding words. But I think that's not written right. For today, you should just take a long bath and relax. Huh, studying? You can study afterwards. Orion, don't want you to be too keen on getting me to take a bath, to be honest. I mean, you do move away a bit, surely. Alright, you haven't contacted Kent at all today. You told him not to force himself to text you, so he doesn't even text a good morning or good night. You might not be able to see him until you're done with work in 3 days. There's still a lot of things we don't know about him. I guess we shouldn't worry about it for now. Do your best at work tomorrow. Trouble. Orion with those hot procrastinator tips. Today was a good day, didn't even contact Kent. Mine and Icky would make a good couple. They're both suspicious. All the boys are shit so far. Whew. Spamathon, no pleasing you. Good morning. We've reviewed the manual enough. We also have all that practice from yesterday. I'm sure today will go well. I just keep thinking about there being like someone orders the lemon drizzle cake and Skyrimmer's like, I don't know, what's lemon drizzle cake? Who am I? Who are you? Alright, let's show the manager and Mine. What the? Now hang on. Okay, prediction, Kent's sister. Because she's also got Clover's and a similar thing. But maybe not. But I am shocked. 2 other women. Where are all these fucking girls coming from? Huh? Who's this? What are you doing? Not going to change? The manager's gonna shoot his laser eyes. Another twist. Laser eyes. I see. So she's another co-worker. I guess the people here yesterday weren't your only co-workers. She's pretty friendly, unlike Mine. Maybe you two got along. Oh, Sawa, you're here. You're always barely on time. It's fun how giving someone a character trait like they come in just in time for work makes them so appealing to so many people. It's like, oh, yes, I identify with the person who isn't quite good at keeping things together. Good morning, Toma. I'm just not a morning person. But it's kind of unusual for this one to be so spaced out in the morning. Yeah, that reminds me. You were acting strange yesterday too. Wait, were you really? She made mistakes she never would have normally, and then got scolded by Waka. Seriously? That's strange. Could it have been another fight with her boyfriend? Come on, Sawa, we're getting on. Let's not get too... Gosh. Is that what happens, Skyrimmer? I could give you some advice. Hey, Toma, as her best friend and someone who understands a maiden's heart, I should be the one giving her advice. So how come you weren't in my telephone, Sawa? I'm just after remembering Orion's warning. Now, I don't think Sawa's up to anything, but don't forget Orion's warning about people trying to lead you down wrong paths. Men don't need to get involved in things like this. You'll just complicate things. I guess. Alright, I'll leave it to you, Sawa. But if you're going to talk, do it later. If you don't get changed soon, Waka will show up. Alright, then let's go get changed, Skyrimmer. Just keeping our mouths shut and listening gave us some good information. Maybe that's the best way to live. We now know that girl's name is Sawa, and that the two of you get along pretty well. She probably knows a lot of things about you. We should talk to her more later. Anyway, for now, let's just get the work that needs to get done. The work. We're gonna do it. Orion, where's your maid uniform? Get your head in the game. Yeah, the customers aren't giving you strange looks either. Let's keep it up and get through this. Apologies for the So I'm fired now, right? It's over. We're all burned out. Nice work today. Wait, are you all worn out? Are you okay? Now that I think of it, you've been looking tense all day. Oh God, what's happening? The manager. Ooh, you see, it was tough to go through it before, but you know, now the approval. Big Bros Bronson says, I missed the start of this game. Is Orion like just speaking inside your head and you're imagining their physical body, or are they just invisible to everyone else? Yeah, just for anyone who isn't on board with the earlier stuff, I woke up with no memories, but this Orion guy is like, oh no, I'm from another dimension and I bumped into you and knocked your memories out, and now I'm going to help you get them back. And so yeah, we're the only ones who can see or hear him. Ah, that's a relief. Wow, the manager was just glaring at you. You must have really been acting strangely. What happened to you? Are you worrying about something to do with Kent? Kent. I'm kind of curious what she has to say, but I just want to rest now. Well, in reality, you're the one who is running around and having a hard time, not me. I've noticed, and this is probably because I'm trying to get through it faster as well, but in the earlier streams, barely 2 lines of dialogue would go by before I would be throwing in my worthless little quips or comments and what have you. But now, we're all just, well, I say we, I hope we're just in it now. So I'm, by the time we're near the end, I'm probably not going to be saying a word. You're just going to hear my little gasps and... Well, because we've merged, I can feel all of your fatigue, anxiety, things like that. Uh-oh. So Orion knows... Orion knows all. If I wanted to, I guess I could always cut off my connection to your senses, but I wouldn't understand as much about you if I did that. Wow, you look gloomy. Is it really that bad? Don't tell me you guys are at the point of breaking up. Wait, does she think you're worrying about Kent? Or are you worried about him going to study abroad now that you're dating? Even though you knew that going in, it is for a whole year. That's a long time. Studying abroad? Kent going to London to study at the end of the month would make me worried too. Regardless, whether you knew about it beforehand or not, once you start going out and you're always together, it's sad to start a long-distance relationship after all that. Mate. We haven't heard this before. There were no hints at all like that from Kent. He's planning to go study abroad in a month? Are you feeling sad? You can talk to me about it. Huh? I don't know. I wonder if you felt sad about it before losing your memories. Okay, chat. You're up. Are we fine? Are we sad? Fine. I'm fine. We're fine. Fine. I'm sorry, but the fines have it. Sad? Oh, hang on. Sad? So sad? Crying? Oh, folks. Come on. We need some clear through. Okay, feeling fucking fine. Right, I'm gonna do the thing I did before, like whoever hold on, Johto Mate. Whoever comes in first typing either sad or fine, but with the number 9 at the end. Sad 9. There it is. Yeah. I do feel sad about it. Like, a lot of things she's been sitting here this entire time. Like, are you sad that Kent's going away to London at the end of the month? Long stare. 10 minutes. Even Orion not saying anything. Yeah. I do feel sad about it. Yeah, I don't blame you. So I was gone and back to the shops since asking. You were acting like you were fine before, so I thought you didn't mind. Oh. But things really do change once you start going out. Wait, you acted like you were fine? Sheesh. Why didn't you just tell Kent that you'll feel lonely? Well, I mean, we can't make Kent not go to London, you know? Johto Mate, I think if you said that, Kent would be so shocked that he'd fall over dead. Johto Mate, I wonder what you were intending when you were going out with him before. Johto Mate, you'd be really concerned if you couldn't see the person you liked for a whole year. I'm really good at Japanese. Well, anyway, what I'm trying to say is if you ever need to vent, feel free to talk to me anytime. Can we have your phone number? I'm sure Kent will be busy until the 25th with the conference and all, so you might not be able to see him much. We've only got a month. You only have a month left together, so you can't be gloomy. You need to treasure this time. Anyway, I'll be going home first. We need to treasure our time together, but Kent still fobbed us off to go for drinks with Icky? Tch. Wait, hold on. Tell us more about it. Joto Mate. She left. Get these goddamn slugs off my screen and bring back the beautiful boys. Today sure was tough. Again. But about the studying abroad thing, I wonder how you and Kent felt about it. Kent says he wants to see you any chance he gets, but being apart for a whole year is okay? I don't know what this conference on the 25th is, but I guess he's busy preparing for it. He's going out of his way to see you, and maybe that's why you always end up doing separate things when you're together. How does Kent really feel? Does he really want to see you? Looks like he sent you a message. A bug? You have Sunday off, right? Let's meet. So, as I've done a couple of times in the past, I need to get a feel from the chat of how are people feeling about Kent at this juncture. Because I feel like there's been, there are staunch haters. There are people who are, shall we say, melting a little. 3 out of 10. Kent is the best option of a shit bunch. Spamathon, you must have impressive pickings day to day. There'll be someone better later, surely. I don't know, day 5. Woo, a Mecha Gamezilla live stream. It's been a while since the actual streams on the live stream site. That's true. I wasn't here to see Kent before. I'm not getting much of a feel from based on this text. I hate Kent even more than I hate myself. Kent is like making a ham and cheese sandwich because you can't be fucked to make something nice. Hobo of Hell, thank you for that throwback. Walking. Look at the poll. Okay. I know I'm letting everyone down on my playing the game faster thing, but I should look at the poll. Results. Oh. I'm watching Kent No rising in real time. I'm also noticing that I've got a hell of a lot less people watching this time than last time. So I had 50 people watching at least when my stream failed. I don't know how many people are watching now. Maybe the later time is better for Americans. 35 people watching. Well, I'm happy to have you. Have you any indication of what Kent smells like? Clovers. Okay, back to business. You have Sunday off, right? Let's meet. Blunt as always. But at least he's asking you out on a date, right? There are just no feelings in this. Do you feel anything from this Skyrimmer? Can't he put a little more emotion into it when he asks you out? You could at least say something like, I want to see you. How will you reply to him? Well, folks, you're basically picking between, do we send a text with an exclamation mark or a full stop? "35 people watching. Cool. I feel nothing. Understood. I understand. I understand. Understand. The concept of Kent. That's a lot like a letter of challenge. I'll wait in front of your house at noon. The date's for 7 p.m. But I'll stand outside like that bit from The Exorcist. From noon. No matter how I look at this, this is an arrangement to have a duel. Pistols at dawn. Anyway, I guess you have plans now to meet Kent the day after tomorrow. Alright, you just need to get through work tomorrow, and then you have Sunday through Wednesday off. Send Kent to the Shadow Realm. Is that I know nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh! And yesterday I was with Paperbag Animator and he was talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! And I said I don't know anything about it, and he showed me a clip from the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Before Yu-Gi-Oh! Started using cards. So now that's all I know. Yu-Gi-Oh! Killed people. Or put the fear of God in them. I'll stop talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! After dinner, we should review the manual again and do a perfect job tomorrow. Do you reckon Skyrimmer forgot what food Skyrimmer likes and has like every dinner time it's just anything? Tinned jellied meats. So I guess my theory of Sawa being Kent's sister isn't true because she would have said. Uh-oh. Look at that. Full stop after the good. Good morning. Grr. It's Mine. You were making a lot of mistakes the day before yesterday. Are you sure you'll be alright today? I don't want to have to run around cleaning up your messes. Work harder, okay? Well, I mean, the kitty mouth obviously means that this isn't meant well, but to play devil's advocate here for a moment, if you were doing a terrible job and Mine had to do the pickup, oh snap, that isn't really on, is it? You know? Skyrimmer's the baddie. Heh, heh, heh. Yeah, she made a lot of fun of you the other day, but we both studied last night. We know all the little details you wouldn't normally know. Just watch. Let's go, Skyrimmer. Let's be another cog in that machine. A good little drone. Master, is there anything else you desire? There's the frame, folks. If anyone wants to take a screenshot of Orion saying that for their own personal pleasure later on, I'll just leave that on the screen for a moment for you. And we're moving on now. Oh, they even included the belly button for you. Madam, please feel free to make use of this lap blanket. But, Orion, they can't hear you. Huh? It seems like the customer at table 9 has been looking at Mine for a while. Maybe we should tell her. I can see it. I can see everything. Right now, we're watching over the cafe with total perfection. Bridge. Mine needs to get off your case. I called Mine a bad word and the automod said it's not been sent. I can't think of what... I mean, I didn't think bad words were blocked. I've called Mine a B word and a C word twice now and it got blocked. Oh. I guess there's an automatic mod thing. Orion sees the maid cafe like Neo sees the Matrix. Oh, I've earned a new attractive bachelor card. Not bad at all. You got complimented. Yes. Orion, remember the memories thing, you know? This is, I mean, it's all gone a little bit Shenmue here. Discovering your father's killer has fallen by the wayside so that you can do a really good job moving crates around. Yeah, you stick to your ellipses, Mine. You're pretty good, Skyrimer. You were working really hard today. Yeah. You stick with those. She's raging. I see. So you changed your work style to competent. That incompetent thing you were doing, that was... This game is better than Shenmue. Toma is cool now. Toma is the best boy. I feel like we could be flirting with Toma had we gone into a different dimension earlier. But Kent is our lot in life. Is that really it? Maybe she was just confused for a while because she was reworking her style. No, that's not it. But let's just leave it at that. You should learn from her, Mine. Oh, she won't like that. Oh, she won't like that at all. Oh, and she didn't. God. Oh. Careful now, guys. You're gonna get me thrown off a bridge. Yes. I'm sorry. Why are you apologizing? I'm not angry at you. Oh, the over the shoulder. Looks pretty uncomfortable, to be honest. Thomas just snapped his... Yeah! That's how I like to hold my coat. You're really popular among male customers, Mine. There are a lot of them who come here just for you. You should be proud of that. You don't need to force yourself to reassure me. Mine? What? That better not be Farnham Fables 2 or something that I've been sent. Thank you, Lightbulb, whatever it was, unless it's Farnham Fables 2. I'm going to go change. Maybe we hurt her pride. Don't worry about her. You should get changed too. Thomas sure is nice. He really warms up the workplace. What a refreshing day today was. All that effort was worth it, although I feel a little sorry for Mine. Huh? Uh-oh. Good work today. Speak of the devil. And does she seem mad? Your work and private life seem to be going really well. I could tell you stuff about dimensions. I heard from Sawa that you started going out with him. That's great. I haven't congratulated you yet, have I? Oh. That'll be Farmhand Fables 2 now. Are you seeing this, folks? Look at the pointy edges on that. Even the name. Why did it have to be him of all people? Mine can't be... She can't be jealous of going out with Kent, can she? There are so many other good men out there. You've got so many to choose from. Tom is a really nice guy. Shin might be a little harsh, but he's also really attractive. Do we know Shin? Have I forgotten who Shin is? Ukyo? I don't know that. Who comes to the cafe sometimes was here for you too. That guy is super hot. Oh, wait a minute. We know Toma, but who are the others? So why? Why would you choose such a blunt, scary, stubborn guy to go out with? I thought nobody else would fall for him. I thought I would be the only one. Guys, maybe Mine not getting on with us is just because she was upset because we scooped Kent away. Please, don't fall in love with that weird guy. Isn't it a little weird to say that about a guy you're into too? I guess Mine liked Kent. Skyrimmer. What do you like about him? Oh, there's better be a choice. Here comes the tough questions. Please answer me. Can't you at least do that? Well, what do you think you liked about him? Okay, this is a tough situation. Nothing. There's nothing to like about him. Sticks to his own way of life, or that he's so earnest. Sticks to his own way of life. Now, I'm worried that people are going to start trying to bag Kent simply to spite Mine. Like, oh, I don't like him, but as long as Mine doesn't get him. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of own way. I like that he sticks to his own way of life. And yet, we're definitely going to try our best to change him. I can't deny that. I can't say anyway. Lightbulb, what are you... Okay, I'm looking at what these things are that you're sending. These all better be like free or 2 pence. You've received a gift of... Oh no. Farnham Fables, Tape 1, Episode 2. What the? Drusilla Dreams? Well, they all look truly terrible. Thank you. Okay. I can't deny that. I can't say anything back. It's true. There's nobody else like him anywhere. He's the only one. I don't know, Mini. I think there's a lot of guys like Kent out there whose main appeal is they have absolutely no idea how to interact with others. In other words, I guess that means you like the weird parts of him too. I'm not the only one. I thought there was going to be a possibility of this being a harem of boys games, but the twist seems to be that Kent's going to end up with a harem of women. I won't give up. I'll show you. I'll definitely steal him away from you. Are you hearing this? She's not even... I'm cuter. I'm more sociable. I'm good at cooking. And I'm talented. Nothing specific there. I'm talented. And I have a great personality. You left out pleasant. So I know I can win him over. I won't give up. Well, the good thing is, if we blow it with Kent, he won't end up lonely. So we don't have to worry too much about it. I'll never give him up to you. Ah, she's gone. Like, completely. Orion just warped her out of the dimension. Oh. Don't worry about that. What would the past you have done? Would you have gone up against her? Or would you have just let her have him? Nobody but the you before you lost your memories knows the answer to that question. It's funny, like, our attitude towards Kent is completely don't really care. What's with this guy? He's sort of weird. Don't even particularly like him. Don't like anything that he says or does. But if there's a rival who is absolutely head over heels in love with him, no, it's can't let her away with that. So, folks, shall I save it there for the moment and play this scary game? Or do you want another day? I don't want any more bad games sent to me as threats. Horror, spooks, play scary. Okay. Stuba says, "Why scary?" I don't wanna be scared, but I was. It's been a request that's been waiting for a bit. I said I would play. So okay, I'll save that. Okay, I'm gonna take 5-minute break, and I suppose because of the way Twitch works, I'll have to change the name of the game. I'll fill up my water, I'll put the cat out, I'll turn off the light, and we'll play a scary game. Good progress though. Got ourselves a rival. Met some new boys. Please return for Spooktown game. I can't remember what it's called. Right? See you soon. Mwah, mwah.